What's up, everybody? How's it going? Make Custom Unleashed. Today, we are just gonna do a little bit of a video on making the planishing hammers that we use and sell here at Make It Custom. They are a hoop style planishing hammer. You've seen them before. I've actually made videos on these before, so you totally might have already seen these. But I'm working in the shop, it's Sunday, and this is what I'm doing. So we're gonna make a video just kind of time-lapsing and just showing you kind of details on how these go together, how I line them up, and like what the parts look like kind of up close and personal. So don't forget to like, click subscribe, hit notifications. Let's get into it.
Going for a skid, bud! This episode, I'm going to Japan. We are in Australia. We're going on a little ride tomorrow. This place is insane. A little more subtle, but very custom.
I'm having fun.
Me too.
So a couple steps have already been done. These are the bends. These are DOM tubing. These are drawn over mandrel. They're like a seamless tubing. They are CNC bent by a local bending shop here. And even with that, because of how accurate I want the dies to line up, we do have to adjust every one of them. And that's part of what the jig system I've built for doing these processes is for, which we'll get into in a minute. But there's basically the lower for our 24-inch hammer. There's the upper. I've already jigged and coped these in the milling machine. So I've made a little jig for it there, drops in, and we use like an annular cutter to do the copes on those, just so that they're nice and straight. Basically, I was very careful. I'd like every joint on this hammer to line up tight when it gets welded, because welds sort of shrink things, right? So if all those joints are already lined up tight, then there kind of is no shrinking that can happen, or at least it fights it a little bit. So just keeps everything a little bit more precise when I put them together. I do put every single one of these together myself. That's just the way it's always been. So I kind of have my little ways of doing things. But the next step is, because we don't want to just start putting these together, I want to give them a nice finish. So we've got what's called, I think it's called the Railmate. It's a Walter product. It's a belt sander, basically, that is spring-loaded, and it allows you to sand around tubes in a like circular grain around the tube. So I do all of those first. I clean all the parts, make sure all the parts are super clean, which actually ends up saving time in the end, or maybe not saving time, but making TIG welding easier and nicer. It's very hard to TIG weld clean things nicely, or sorry, dirty things nicely. So if all the stuff is already just ready to go, then I'll get like consistent TIG welding. I'll get in a little groove, I'll put my headphones on, and I'll make nice welds. You know, this is a reflection of me a little bit, and my workmanship, I guess. So I try to take a little bit of pride in it and make sure that we're making as nice of a thing as possible, because I want it to last you guys a long time. And so far, they've been lasting us a really long time. We've never had one fail. You know, one time I did get a phone call that because it was sitting, the hammer stopped working, but they're very simple hammers on the inside. And so I just told him, like, send it back to me, I'll just send you a new one. But I also explained to him how to clean it out. And sometimes, like, there's a little bit of gunk in any air tool. Happens to any air tool. Anyway, whatever. There's the hammers there. They've got like a swivel bottom and interchangeable lower die. The way to change them is we screw this handle, and it actually opens the jaws, and everything is made. These are S7 tool steel, heat treated, then recut with like diamond cutters. They're very fine finish on those. These are like 4130, so are the tool holders as well. And we've got 6061 for the aluminum parts on the machine, and just our CNC cut plates. And there it is. So we're gonna build 4 of those today and get them over to Riley and James so they can ship them out to you guys, all right? So yeah, let's get started.